Hi, I am Martina Nyamainashe. Today I'm here to introduce to you a new program that I'm starting. But before I do that, I'm just going to tell you who I am and what I do. Right, I am a transformational empowerment coach. I work with women that are going through a relationship breakup or have been through a relationship breakup and are struggling to move on. What I find is that these women, they've got so much going on within them. They've got a lot of emotional baggage. They feel hurt. They are in pain. They are resentful. They are angry. They are bitter about how their relationships ended. And they just want to let go of that so they can move on and be normal. And maybe what they call normal, or they can move on and create new relationships and begin a new life that is more productive and more joyful and gives them the happiness that they need. So I am the catalyst that comes in and I help you to let go of your emotional baggage, and I help you to heal your emotional wounds. I also help you to rise up in your confidence and in the strength of who you are, so you can stand in your power and begin to live the life that you desire, or to create the life that you desire. That's the bit of what I do. And at the moment, I'm starting a new program that is called Brokenness to Wholeness. And this program is going to be for women that need to recover from relationship breakup so that they can change their lives. And the important thing is they're not just changing their lives, they're also changing the generational lives of their children. Because sometimes we don't realize that when we go through issues and situations in life, if we don't deal with it, if we don't heal it, we leave it for our children to follow. But if we heal and correct, they can actually see that we have healed and we have corrected some things, and they choose the good things that we choose as well. So you become a generational changer. Some of these things, I find that there is patterns that run in families, and women in the same family can be going through the same pattern, but it takes only one person that can break the pattern and change it. And when you do that, you've actually introduced or brought something new to the family that is not what the family has been going through. So you become like a trailblazer. So there are also things that we have to understand, is that children, they tend to pick up our patterns. They tend to pick up our energies that we live. And it's not what we teach them or what they are taught in school that makes who they are, but it is the energies that they pick up when we are doing what we are doing, and when we are acting what we are acting and going through what we're going through. They pick up the pain, they pick up the emotions, they pick up the psychological effects, they pick up the spiritual effects of all that. So for you to be able to raise children that are free from any of these emotional baggages and spiritual baggages and all the kind of patterns that are detrimental or that don't work well for them, you got to make decisions to start changing your own life. And because you can't change their lives, but you can change your own life. In that way, when you break the pattern, you also change the pattern for your children. Today, I just want to leave a tip for women that are going through a relationship breakup and they're struggling to move on. That one tip is that you got to make a decision that you want to change. And you got to make a decision that you are done with what you used to be or who you used to be, and you want to make a change, a lasting change for your life. And that change, you also want it to affect your children if you have children. But even if you don't have children, you will also affect a change that will come in after you. Once you make that decision, you'll find that things are going to start changing. There are going to be people that will come into your life that are ready to teach you how to move on. There are also going to be people that will come into your life to show you the things that need to change. But when you make that decision, you become open to being taught. You become open to receiving something new. You become open to having some people, or even to hearing the things that probably you've heard so many times before, but they didn't make any sense to you. So the one last thing is that make a decision. that you want to change, that you're done with what you are, what you used to be, who you are hanging on with to, so that you can end the anxieties and the pain of the relationship breakup. Thank you so much for listening to me, and thank you for bringing me into your houses. But what I need before I go, I just want to tell you that there will be more of these videos that will be coming. So if you want to learn more or hear a little bit more about who I am and what I am about, and if you want to know more about this program, there is a link in the description box which will take you to my website where you can sign up and start to receive some emails from me. You can also, there is also a free report that you can download for yourself, and you can read a little bit more about what I was talking about here today. And if you want to see more videos of me talking, giving some tips and advice for the people that are going through relationship breakup, you can also subscribe onto my channel. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.